Hello, welcome back to Stacy Lee Beauty. This week we're doing the 5 days of decade, and today is the 60s. The 60s was a very interesting decade. The fashion was very fast moving throughout the 10 years. The beginning of the decade, you kind of had more of your Jackie O style, and then you had the British influence for mod, kind of mid-60s, Twiggy and that look. And then towards the end of the 60s, you were going into kind of the hippie, flower power kind of look. So it really transitioned the whole decade from the start to the finish was very different fashions. So for that, I am doing the mod inspired dress. And with the mod inspired, a lot of the people did have kind of the shag bob cut, but since I've got long hair, I decided to do the bouffant beehive of the 60s. So that is what look I am going for today. And my mom did graduate in the 60s, so I thought I'd share some pictures with you. This is her senior picture. So as you can see, like the makeup, I mean, she wasn't wearing a winged liner or anything, but the makeup was very minimal. The lips were nude and the hair was big. And then just here's some more pictures of the different kind of looks. This is the beehive, and then she had kind of ringlet curls. And this was in 1967, and this is kind of what she wore to work. It's kind of that Jackie O inspired look. So this was a work look. And again, this was her senior picture. And I just thought it was kind of interesting when I was talking to her about fashion and jewelry and that, you know, charm bracelets are very popular. Well, actually for her high school graduation gift, one of her gifts was a charm bracelet. So I just thought that was really cool. So this is, and then she added charms as she went, but she has kind of for the, probably for the wedding, when she got married, the cap, there's a hope chest, and then a typewriter. So I just thought that was a bit of fun history to share with you, some pictures from the 60s and kind of what, if you weren't wearing the mod jewelry, like this is a plastic one, kind of what the jewelry would be of the times. So if you're interested in learning how I did this look and the hair, then keep on watching. And P.S. stay till the end because there's giveaway details. They use foundation, and for under eyes, they used foundation that was a couple shades lighter than the one that they used for their face. So in order to achieve that look, I am using the e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation and then the Revolution Fast Base Concealer for under the eye. And I'm applying it with one of these sponge wedges. The color I have is Pearl, if you're similar to my skin tone. Sponges, I will say that they take longer to blend out. It works better in this kind of motion rather than patting on like a beauty blender, but it does give you a very lightweight, light coverage finish by going like that. So just FYI. For blush, they were really about kind of measuring your face for the different angles. Blush was an upward tint, not very heavy, and they didn't think that it should come closer to the nose if you kind of draw a line here from the center of your eye, that's kind of as far inward as the blush should go. powder was applied similar as it was in the 50s, and I'm using the Coty Airspun again, and it was applied with a cotton as well. This time around you did kind of let it set a little bit before brushing off excess. And I must say, I actually kind of like the way that it looks with applying it with a cotton. For the eyebrows, again, they really did the measuring that they should start with the edge of your nose, and then when you go like that to the center is where the angle, and it shouldn't come down further than angling it out this way. So it was really about the angles. And the color of the brows should be as close to your natural as possible. Just darken them a little bit. This is with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in 02 Blonde. I would use a pencil to kind of pencil in some strokes and then blend it out with a clean brush. So in this time period, they did use some cream eyeshadows. I'm going to use, this is the e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick in Perfect Pearl, and I'm going to kind of use this as a bright highlighting shade, and then I'm going in using the Balm the Nuditude palette. I'm going to go in with the color Seductive. Just kind of blending that in all over. To use a fluffy brush and go in with Snobby, this color right here, just to kind of lighten this up and go under the brow bone, because we are going to really focus this look with the lashes and liner.
And not so much the shadow.
A little bit lighter, so I'm going to go in with Sassy, the white color on the top there. For kind of a light brown, kind of pearlized look. And for the eyeliner, I am going to use the Makeup Revolution. This is the Flick Pen, and they put their liner from the inner corner all the way out and did the wing, and usually used a felt tip liner. will say right now, I am not the best at the wing. Well, that's not perfect, but we are gonna go with it. So what I'm going to do now is curl my lashes. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. And then for my falsies, I'm gonna use Coffee Talk lashes. And this is in Madison. These are 100% faux link lashes. So that is the style I am going to put on. So now I have my false lashes on. Ooh, ooh. Lipsticks, they use pinkish nude and then some lip gloss over that. So I'm using the Sephora collection. This is Lip Stories Tan Lines. And I like to apply my lip gloss with a lip brush, just because I feel like otherwise then whatever color I'm wearing transfers on here, and me personally, that annoys me. And the lip gloss I'm using is LA Colors Just Clear Lip Gloss. There is the makeup look. And for this decade, I didn't have to put my hair up in rollers first because we're gonna do the Beehive Befont. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to go back to my powder. Before I did my eyes, after they kind of let it set, they would take a clean powder brush and sweep off any excess going downwards. I almost forgot about that. So we're gonna start with a center part. So I'm going to take a couple sections in the front here. These two pieces, this one's a little thick. And I'm just going to pin these back for later. Out of the way for right now. So this part, we are going to clip this out of the way because we're going to use this for later. And now we're going to start just taking sections like this and then using a teasing comb or rat tail comb, and we're going to start teasing, back comb, ratting, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, it kind of stands up on its own. So we're just going to go section by section and start that process. And this works best if your hair is dirty, at least like a day old. I'm leaving this part down because we're going to do a French twist with that. So then you put this back, and let's see, we need to do some of the sides here. Okay, then I'm going to take this piece out and let's do that. There we go, there's the height. We're gonna just lightly, we don't want to brush this out, but we just want to kind of get it to be a smooth finish over the teasing. And we're going to push it up in the back and pin it just to get that volume. do a couple things here. You could leave it down like that, or you can do a French twist. I've not done a French twist in a long time. So you want to brush the hair. You want to brush it over like this, and then we're going to put bobby pins down, down here, so that we're forcing the hair to go over this to the side. And I'm going to take these other pieces right now on this side, and I'm going to curl it up and pin it. We will take this out later, but just so that it can be setting while we're finishing the hair. Take the rest of this hair and we're going to twist it and go up and then tuck that in. I'm twisting it to cover where you put those bobby pins in the first time. I was going to need to kind of straighten it up and tuck it more in, but I don't think so. I'm liking how it looks in the back. Even though this part is sticking up, it kind of blends in with the bouffant. So I like that. Okay, yeah. So now we're going to take out these little ringlets and see if that gave it enough curl. Yeah, see, it just kind of gives it a little bit of curl there. Kind of got that Bridget Bardot style going on. Yeah, just a little bit of curl. I'm really liking this. Yay! Okay, let me get my dress on. So here is my finished look. I am loving this hairstyle. Kind of wish it would come back. I really, really like it. And I have my cool, I think, kind of geometric mod inspired dress. Again, I will insert a picture of the full length, but I am really liking it. So I love this hair. As I mentioned at the beginning, there will be a giveaway at the end of this weekly series. So the giveaway will end this Saturday at midnight Central Standard Time. I will announce the winner on Mondays. You do need to be 18 years or older, and currently this is only in the US. And for this giveaway, I decided to do a little bit something different. It is going to be a mystery giveaway. So if you want to win this mystery giveaway, then all you need to do is down below leave a comment and also do #decade so that I know you want to be entered. And for each comment and #decades that you leave on this week's videos, that will be an entry.
And I forgot to say, you must be subscribed and like this video.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'd love to know down below, so far, what is your favorite decade that we have done? The 20s, 50s, and now the 60s. Watching, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Bye.